Hello everyone, JuiceBoxOfRum here, playing Dark Souls 2. I fully intend on making this a Champions Covenant playthrough. It will probably go horribly. I've never done Champions Covenant in all my times of playing Dark Souls 2. So, we're going to see what the hell happens. And I know I've never used summons very much anyway. So that may or may not have an effect on my gameplay. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I know the Smelter Demon's a little difficult, and I know that the Chandra can be a bit of a bitch if you don't time your rolls right. And I think that's it really. The rest of them are pretty solo. Yeah, so I'm not too concerned. But this is a really pretty intro, so I'm gonna shut up now and let you guys watch.
You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar? No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Okay, I'm going to interject. I wonder if those are the same fireflies you see in Shrine of Amana. Just a thought.
Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time.
I also need to research the lore because I want to know why the path to Drangleic is a maelstrom.
Is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
Man, that would be really fucking cool. I mean, it sucks you'd end up where you end up, but the actual jumping, and yeah, that'd be cool. Alright. God, this game is just 60 frames per second should be the standard for today's gaming. And I know it is for a ton of games, but there are some that just don't actually look like 60 FPS. even though they say they're 60 FPS. And this game looks like 60 frames per second. Which if you're watching this on anything other than like a high def display, you're not seeing anything but 30 anyway. You're totally missing out. You should get on that. Alright. Now I saw somebody who hacked their game once, and they were flying all around this beginning area. And sadly, there's nothing hidden here that they showed. They did pretty in-depth exploration and didn't find anything. So that's kind of upsetting. Okay, I always run through the bones there. Little thing I do. Probably not that interesting or unique, but it's a thing I do. I'm a little stuffy today, so I'm sorry if I sound a little congested, but I really wanted to make this playthrough, so we are going to get as far as we can today in one run. More cutscenes. It's a pretty nice little cabin. It's not even a cabin, is it? They live inside of a tree.
What seems to be the ruckus?
I have never paid attention.
Your face.
Bitch, what about your face?
Face of the curse.
Face of a bitch?
It's an undead. An undead has come to play.
Well, you got checkers or some shit?
All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
Yeah. What about it?
You're finished. You'll go hollow.
I mean, probably.
Yes. You'll become one of them.
A couple of times.
Those prey upon them. Feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
Yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah.
What is your name?
Fuck you is my name. I always want to come back and kill the shit out of these people. Oh, it makes me type it. Okay, right. Just so I remember which one I'm just going to call this guy champion. Alright? Alright. Really? Come on. Yes. Fuck. Okay.
At least you know your...
But yeah, I've always wanted to come back and kill these ladies, but I forget to, and I start a new playthrough. Plus, I never know when I want to use a soul vessel and reset my dudes. So, I don't know.
Take a closer look.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Rob Schneider.
Deep into your past.
Rob Schneider is a human effigy.
Yes. It's an effigy.
Did anyone see that South Park bit where Rob Schneider's like a stapler and a carrot? No? Okay. So let's do this. Honestly, it always bugs me trying to figure out what class I want to be. Because they're all pretty terrible. Like, the starting gear for them is cool sometimes, but it's completely useless after you learn the game a little bit. The bandit looks cool, but his stats are kind of dog shit. You know, not bad. Vigor. The vitality is alright, but attunement's dog shit. I mean, I know they're not supposed to cast spells, but everything else is just awful. Like, dexterity and strength are kind of garbage. They're high, but they're technically garbage. But you know what? That's who I'm gonna be. I just decided I want to be a bandit starting off. Gift. I don't ever like any of these. Petrify something is good if you want to try and get a cool item early on. Healing wares is good if you need a lot of gems and stuff starting out, obviously. Life ring is pointless because you get it within the first like 40 minutes of the game. Human FG, you'll have 100 of those if you do it right. Homeward Bone, fuck that. Seed of a Tree Giant, if you get invaded, you can use it to make the enemies fight the invader. And then Bonfire Ascetic, of course. But there's tons of those too. So we're going to go with Petrify something and see what I come up with. Okay, let's see. Body. I always like being really super skinny. I don't, maybe because I'm kind of like fat in real life. but I always like the really tiny dudes, and I feel like it's easier to troll people whenever you're this scrawny little thing and you like whoop their ass with a ladle or something. Face. I usually try to keep my face covered, so I'm not actually going to change any of that. But in the event that I have to take anything off, let's at least give myself some cool hair. I'll go with purple. Eyebrows got to be crazy. Yeah, let's go with the angry ones. Yeah, purple again. Eye color purple again. Beard. I'll go with some shitty old stubble, can I? We'll go with the fucking purple beard. And actually, I don't like this homeland. Let's see what else everything looks like. That's not. I always like this one. Looks like my friend Lucas. And if he ever watches this, he's gonna be mad at me because that guy's nose is fucking huge. Love you, buddy. Advanced settings, I don't care about, really. So, no, we're good. Let's get with this.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think.
No, probably not.
Doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking wreck your face. I am. At the end of this playthrough, I'm coming back and everyone in this room is fucking dying. I've decided.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. Remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow.
Actually, human effigies.
Fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over.
God, this part's terrible. Those teeth. Ew. Fucking laughs without smiling. Crazy bitch. Right on, man. Let's get this going. I can never remember. Oh shit. Do I have auto block on? Yeah, I do. Okay. What a terrible thing. I understand if you're playing with a keyboard, you need it, but who in their right mind is gonna play a Souls game with a keyboard? I know it's a very challenging thing. I didn't have to sit there. I don't know why I sat there. I guess it's a good challenge if you want to do it. But I don't really, I don't know, I just don't think it'd be very fun to try and do that. Side note, this sword, if this is an actual item in the game, I've never seen it. I don't know if it's modeled after something that I don't know about, but if anyone does know about this thing, please comment and tell me what kind of sword that is and how I can get that, because that shit looks cool. Plus, how cool would it be to set that bitch on fire with flame weapon and fight a motherfucker with the bonfire sword? Straight up. Hello, sir. Good night. This part is fairly annoying. I don't even like... I usually just run straight through it and kill none of these guys. But since I have the petrified something, I would like to utilize that and see what I can get. Goodbye. Sometimes I'm not super used to recording myself, so I don't that often take into consideration how the game looks to other people. So if I randomly stare at the ground sometimes, I apologize. Like my camera's up like this for a little while. It's just because I know where I'm going, and I'm just lazy and don't want to push the button. This part's annoying because I always get a headshot. You bitch. Fucking die. Go get this life gem. I'll run through this fog gate. Okay. Most annoying motherfuckers in the history of the Souls games. Now, I don't know if you people do this, but you can actually leave multiple items but you have to do them individually, and then you can pick them up individually. Titanite Shard, obviously from the small smooth silk stone. Demon's Great Hammer! Alright! Now what does that require? Because I may mold my build around that. Oh, shit.